Riddle me
Can you
this,
say
Batman.
something?
I'm the Riddler.
Wait, that was the last weekend we were talking about like who would be gay as a villain. It's like, oh, definitely the Riddler. Or is that you? Oh no, maybe that was Jason, right?
Jason works said that one. But that's true though. I think that's true what you're saying.
Hello, Batman.
If you're all in the, he definitely be the gayest.
One is big and small and up my anus.
Enough of this, Riddler.
Robin.
Riddler, I will kill you for this, Riddler.
He's like, where's Robin?
I will break my one rule to get one less gay man off these streets.
Ah, Batman. You're not as PC as we all thought.
I think I dropped a magnet though.
See, we said that in other podcasts.
No. God damn it.
Where's Robin? I don't know.
Let's just say, one is deep and dark and brown all over.
What did you do to Robin?
Oh, that thing got some packing.
I think the Penguin would have been gay too.
Nah, he don't do that to Penguin. Don't you dare.
Don't do that to me.
After he was trying to get after Catwoman in Batman Returns, no man.
Oh, that is true.
That man was a horn dog.
And
Had the best lines.
are we talking about the Danny DeVito one?
Yeah, like his
I don't remember any of
dialogue
his
was
lines.
like his lines were out there. Like I can't remember all of them, but it was like to the point where if they wrote any of that today, they'd say no, he can't. You can't have him say that.
I do not remember a single line that Danny DeVito said. I do remember his performance.
Like he was saying, he said
I don't
something
think I can
like
recite.
he said something like just the pussy I was looking for, some shit like that. It was like okay, ooh,
We going there.
a little spicy.
I do remember when the Joker, Jack Nicholson, and Lawrence cues the music.
That was a good one.
I don't know what the fuck to do anymore.
Jack Nicholson,
Stupid cameras.
I don't even want to be around anymore.
just want to die.
I just want to.
It's just a camera, my friend.
I just don't want to be around.
Oh, jeez. Oh, you know what pissed me off the other day? I was scrolling through the good old Facebook, and then someone was like, oh, yeah, he already took office, and he can't even bring the egg prices down.
Oh.
And it's like, I'm thinking, and I'm like, wait, like, it's like 4 days in office, and you're blaming him already for the egg prices that were already up
Right.
before it took terms. But then what people don't realize too is, you know why egg prices are up high?
Not enough farmers.
No, avian flu, bird flu.
Oh.
134 million chickens have died. They're going through their own COVID time.
Is that going to translate to people? Oh, that could mutate.
But
No,
people getting sick.
Yeah.
That's what they took. They got
But it
those
basically-
recalls and
It costs the farmers more money to take care of the chickens. So that's why the prices are going up.
Got it.
But I just love how people are quick to jump and just blame it on politics.
Right.
Well, there's also the thing with the whole migrant thing, where what I can't understand for the life of me is how these fucking guys are talking about, oh, he's gonna deport all the, illegals who's here, but he's strictly going after the ones who actually commit the crimes. Like you guys are trying in these sanctuary cities like New York, Boston, Chicago. You guys are protecting those people from ICE grabbing them, but these guys are like convicted rapists and murderers. Why are you protecting those fucking people? Those are people you should not be protecting. The ones who are committing crimes.
And it's what do you call them? Dreamers.
Dreamer. Oh, that's
The
so
dreamers are the ones that he's not. They're saying, well, I don't know anymore.
The last thing I just,
Well,
I mean,
the
oh,
media
not
was
much.
gonna gaslight you to think that he is going on.
Yeah.
The only thing I did see though is that Mexico refused to bring in the deportation planes.
Did you see? Yeah, I saw that.
And yeah, Mexico's pissed. Dude.
They showed the line of people going back to Mexico, and the Mexicans are also telling people in Mexico
not to go.
do not go to America. It's not what you think it is.
Yeah, which is like kind of surprising that that message hasn't come across for the past, like 10 years now.
Well, do you think there's something in Mexico that they're spreading in their news media how great America is?
Probably. But why would the Mexican media and government like condone that though? They're like they wanted to keep people in, keep the economy there up. How do you think?
Who are the only people from Mexico that are trying to come into America? It's the people in poverty.
Right.
So it doesn't hurt them.
True.
If the people in poverty are leaving and trying to go to America.
It is pretty nuts though how much the American dollar does go in certain places in Mexico.
That is true.
It's nuts.
When you can make that money and bring it back to your homeland.
Right.
The Habibis do it.
Habibis?
Yeah. So like some of the bodegas that you go into, there'll be like this one guy that works there for like a good year and then he disappears.
Oh.
And then you're like, yo, where did this dude go? It's like, oh, he went back home. Like he's gonna stay home for like a good 6 months and he's gonna come back to America.
Mm-hmm.
And because his dollar stretches,
right,
whichever country they go back to.
Right. No, it's. I mean, I went and visited. It was like four of us went to dinner, and you know we each got like a beer and a margarita and like a great like steak dinner, and the whole bill was $80.
That sounds great.
It was nuts. But yeah, my two buddies who live there, I mean, they're a couple, but they're living like kings. And she's actually from the area, so like that helps. So they're not complete gringos.
King and queen.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both kings.
Oh, they're both kings. He's definitely the queen. She's definitely the king.
Remember, there's only 2 genders in America.
The fact that they have to legislate that is hilarious.
I know.
Like,
And the fact that
sky's
was
blue.
I love how that was also his
Water's
inaugural speech too, where it's like, there was only gonna be 2 genders. It's like, okay,
There's 2 genders.
That's gonna be
There's
weird.
2 genders.
That's gonna be huge.
2 genders. Like,
If you a guy, you can't wear a dress,
and you're gay.
you're gay, there's no trans.
Oh man.
Can you imagine like if Donald Trump was like, yo, like when he, I don't know, I'm quite sure he doesn't do it, but if he was yelling at, you know, one of his kids that could clean up their room, go upstairs, clean the room.
Was he even there? I don't even think he was there when the kids were. He was probably there for like monumental moments in the
But
kids'
he
lives.
he has a lot of kids. Though.
Yeah, but look
I did not
at
realize how many kids he
Barron.
had.
He has 2 daughters.
Barron is
Ivanka,
tall.
and I forgot the other one. She's like 31.
Yeah,
Barron
but
is a fucking next president.
Barron was raised by his mom, who had a thick accent. Growing up.
Yeah. He speaks was it Slovenian or Slovakian?
Did you see that video that they're doing with him?
Mm-mm.
I like my suitcase. That's when he was. Do I have to go to school now? That's how he spoke.
Oh wow.
He spoke just like his mom. Do I have to go to school now?
I wonder if he still has the accent.
No, he lost the accent. They have video of him talking, and he's like, you know, he's regular accent, but that's how much his mom played a role in his life because his dad was probably busy.
Did you guys see that edit where they're walking into the White House and they made him like 8 feet tall or like 9 feet tall?
No.
He's pretty tall for his age. He's like 6 something.
But I saw the video and I was like, is that real? And it was so well edited, but it also like surprisingly like could be real. And I was like, I didn't realize he was that tall.
He's like, so tall.
He's huge.
He's gonna be a great kid.
He's gonna be a great kid. Great president.
He's gonna be president.
What if he's the one that would fuck up the country?
Barron?
Yeah.
The Antichrist.
Yeah. What if
he looks
Barron
like
is the Antichrist?
I mean, I don't hate the Trumps, but he does look like a fucking like.
Yeah.
If that's
He looks
the
evil.
omen. Like,
Yeah.
He does look like I'm gonna like burn this world.
He looks pissed off. Like in the entire
My
inauguration.
dad was never there for me, so I'm gonna take everyone out.
He becomes like Dr. Evil. Like you see like his origin story. Daddy wasn't there.
Oh, jeez.
Oh shit, Harriers.
You know this guy just with this fucking crypto coin, Trump,
Mm-hmm.
he increased his fucking net worth 45 billion, I think it was. Billions off of his new coin that he released.
We're going in the city.
No.
Why not?
Congestion prices.
Oh, that's right.
Not doing congestion prices. So fucking stupid. I mean, I haven't been in the city for a while, but I've heard traffic is fucking better.
It's a lot better. It is a lot better. But on the weekends, I think the tolls go down to like $4 or $5.
Oh.
So like on the weekends, it's pretty annoying. Like now, you know, of course, we're in downtown Brooklyn, which is a good connector into the city, but I've had no issues. Like my commutes used to be into the city like an hour and 10, 15. Now it sounds like 45.
That's not bad.
I love it.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah. I love it.
So, let's go back to Mr. Trump and his cryptocurrency.
Mm-hmm.
He created that,
Yeah.
and he had other people put money into it, right?
Mm-hmm. And now it's like billions. It's on billions. Of dollars.
Wasn't there someone from Asia that he was like the guy was like, oh, I'll put $1 billion in. No, I'll put $2 billion in. And Trump was like, yeah, why don't you just put 5? No, why don't you put 3? And the guy made $5 billion
What?
back.
What the
Some shit like that? I don't know. I may be incorrect. I think I'm incorrect, but I don't know if they were talking about the crypto thing.
I just love how it's like classic Trump. Why don't you put in 3? Like, great negotiation skills, Trump.
It's like,
Just go for the ceiling. Why don't you put in 5? It's like, no, I said 1. Okay, fine, 6. 6 million.
this guy created a TikTok the other day. I'm so happy TikTok came back. But his guy created a TikTok.
I was kind of hoping a little bit it was gonna go away, just to avoid the temptation.
Oh, well, 2 things. Well, I'm gonna skip what I'm gonna say right now, and I'm gonna go back to it. But the other thing is, TikTok, the night that it came off, people deleted their TikTok.
I did.
You did?
I did, yeah.
Did you try to re-download it?
No, not yet.
You cannot.
Really?
Nope, it's not on the App Store anymore.
Whoa.
So people now are realizing, like, oh shit, if you have TikTok, if you had it on your phone, and if you have it on your phone, you never got rid of it, you still have it. You can always go back on it.
Okay.
Now that if you delete it off your phone, you cannot re-download the app. It's not on the App Store.
Did people just panic over it? Like,
People went on eBay and are selling their iPhones with the TikTok app, and people are spending $2,500 to $10,000
What?
for an iPhone that has the TikTok app.
But then you're gonna have that guy's account.
No,
right?
you could you delete
it and make a new one?
and you make
That's
a new
true.
account.
You could wipe the phone.
Well, no, you can't truly wipe the phone,
No,
because then
but
you
you-
wipe the app. So you
No,
have
but
to
your data,
manually
you
go
could-
in there and delete everything.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying.
can rid of
You-
your
you-
iCloud.
You
your
can delete everything
iPhone.
on your personal stuff.
Yeah.
File,
And then
yeah.
just make sure you leave the
Just that one app.
one out there. Yeah.
It'd be funny if you go on, but it's like somehow like has this, the original guy is like same algorithm. So it's like a bunch of furries and like anime, like porn shit. That's what I would do if I were to sell it. I would just have like this weird like random.
You put like fake photos in it, and just like, what's this guy doing?
This is like a guy like held hostage in a basement. Oh my god. It's like a start of a horror thriller crime movie.
and you're interrogating the guy with Jeopardy questions.
Wrong. Again, we're gonna do this again for 400. This is a condiment put on hot dogs. Ketchup. Wrong again.
I put ketchup on it.
The answer is peanut butter.
Circling the guy dancing with a knife, going do 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 do.
Please, I just want to go home. Then my answers are complete, like just wrong too, like
Yeah.
completely biased.
You can't get it right.
What?
and then when the hostage start catching on, and then it's like a stupid question. It's like, what color is the sky? And you're like, pink. And the guy's like, oh, you're right. It's like, you're fucking right.
Here's your $200. This is what you eat for dinner. Dragon. Right again.
But then it gets to the point where it's like this dairy product is what you put into your coffee, and then the guy's like, okay, maybe it's not what I think it is. Oat milk. And he's like, ew. The fucking milk.
Be normal.
Wrong.
The fuck?
But every other question, every other answer was, are you stupid?
Are you a psychopath? I'm the one like telling him monster. What kind of
That'll be a
monster
good
are
skit. That would be a great skit.
I like them dancing around.
Yeah, You know, I saw this video the other day. There's an interview with this guy who was ex-CIA, and he was talking about, like, one of the things he hated was he'd get on the plane and people want to talk to him because they always want to ask, like, hey, what do you do for a living? And he always try to avoid it, and he just say, I just work for the government. And he just kind of leave it at that. But he was this one guy who was like really persistent, really wanted to learn what he was doing. Like, what do you do with your life? He says, I sell guns and I transport women to sex trading. And the guy goes, wow, I don't approve of that. Well, now you shut the fuck up. What is it?
I was going choo 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 choo, double jeopardy, and it's just like I bring in like a cart with like a VHS cassette, and then put it in. And it's like his family also bandaged up in like another basement.
Dad,
I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Now listen to what your family has to say. This country was destroyed in the year 1285. What is it gonna be, Lawrence? What is it gonna be? Paris. Right again. Your family is safe.
what was the guy that went undefeated in Jeopardy, and now he's the host?
He's the host. Oh,
He's the
man.
host now?
Yeah, he's the host now.
I forget, but he gets pissed off.
But then the guy started getting right, and he calls him the name, like, oh, you're now a the blah blah blah. This guy.
Well,
Ken Jennings.
Ken
Jennings.
Ken Jennings comes on the show. Yeah, I have Ken Jennings tied up. I like how this all started from just reselling a phone. What is this guy
He
doing?
kidnaps Ken Jennings, but like have to have him answer like stupid questions. You remember the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire when it first came out? The last question, the guy was gonna be win $1 million. It was like a Pokemon question,
Right.
and it was
Pikachu,
like, yeah,
Charmander.
Pikachu. So like, which one of these is not a Pokemon?
Right.
And the guy just got it wrong. And like
I-
all the kids were going like crazy, like, you idiot, you stupid.
Oh, you know that.
Meanwhile, these kids couldn't answer any one of those questions except that $1 million
Right.
question.
I love the one though. The guy he had 2 lifelines up, so he called his dad. He had the last question. And he was like, "Hey, Dad, I'm on. He wants to be a millionaire. He's gonna tell him about to win $1 million right now." Hangs up. He's like, "This is the answer."
Yeah.
So sick.
That's cocky.
I love it though. What if you missed? You got it wrong. It says Regis Philbin. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Was it Regis filming?
It was Regis.
No, wasn't it that lady with the red hair?
You're thinking of Weakest
Weakest
Link.
Link.
They made fun of her because she looked like fucking Harry Potter. And I think that's what got her off the show, something like that. Like something happened. It was a huge thing online where people kept calling her Harry Potter.
You are going to be the Weakest Link. Goodbye. No, I just love Regis Philbin just getting pissed off on set. Like imagine the to be on a fly on the wall, him having a meltdown, like that voice, that high pitched voice, and that angry little man.
Is he still alive?
He died.
Oh,
He died?
Yeah.
Really?
I love Regis.
Regis Philbin died.
He used to do the Regis and Kathy show, right?
Yeah, and then
right.
Ryan
Seacrest.
Seacrest.
He came in, and now it's the husband and wife are now doing it together.
The husband and wife. I
I
didn't even know that show was still going on.
Yeah, it's still going. My mom loves it, of course. He was in the soap operas, and then the blonde girl, his wife. Why am I blanking on her name? She's a babe. Oh yeah, how's that?
I think that's good.
Surprised there's so much traffic down here on Saturday.
Yeah.
What's going on in Brooklyn on a Saturday? I
Especially
guess a lot of
downtown
people. I guess a lot of people don't want to go to the city anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, they probably found another way to get in.
Williamsburg.
Wall Street.
Williamsburg has gotten packed. 'Cause
No, you
everyone's
still
like-
pay when you go down there. Anything south of 60th, you have to pay,
Yeah.
basically.
They're saying that there's a route you can take on the Queensboro Bridge. If you say if you stay and hang left as much as possible, you might not get charged.
I highly doubt that.
I know.
They
I saw
probably
that. It was
just-
like it's a certain percentage where they might not catch you, but there's also a percentage where you can.
Oh,
So
I
I'm like,
don't
well,
trust
then-
percentage.
Now it's going to cause more traffic on that one lane. Everyone's going to be on that one left lane to
No, they
take
just
that
need to
chance.
they just need to audit the goddamn MTA. These guys are obviously,
They audit everything.
yeah, like they're wasting money.
What's happening with all the speeding tickets, all the speed traps?
Oh, everywhere.
Like,
What do you
how
mean?
much fucking, like, I can tell you, like, how much money I fucking have to pay this fucking city.
Well, here's the thing though.
Come on, you got it, baby.
You got a baby. Come on, Chachi.
The thing is, if you go to someplace like
Fucking
Korea,
cat.
And then
driver.
wants to go, what is he doing?
if you go anywhere else around the world, like places like Korea, they actually their MTA or their fucking transit system is not owned by the government. It's a private, a private entity that owns it.
That the government can fucking just yell at if anything.
It actually runs much more efficient that way because now you gotta think of profit. Like you're competing with like other cars, buses, any other mode of transportation. So you gotta make sure your trains are up to fucking snuff.
Right.
Here they're subsidized, so they don't have to worry about that silly shit. The government owns it, and at one point the MTA wasn't one of those things. It was actually privately owned, and they probably ran better back in the day before they fucking got the government.
Yeah. And then also the salary, some of these like these government officials make are not that much. So
No.
like, why would they go above and beyond?
Yeah, and then also they got 100 fucking year-old system they're using. They don't know what the trains are. They don't ever know what the trains are.
Right.
It's a guessing.
They don't know exactly. They don't know. What it is.
There's no way for them.
Yeah.
There's an old signaling system for, like it says, over 100
like
years old.
Electric like signal that they.
Yeah, it's like they don't really. It's like they're probably looking at a map full of dots. So they don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And then the CEO, there's all the money they're losing. What CEO that you know who own a fucking any company still be in charge, and he's losing millions and millions of dollars almost every year? You're fired.
Yeah.
Like this is not a good business model.
Well, they
You're
did
done.
now. They implemented more police officers now. So between a certain time at nighttime, every train car has about 2 officers in it.
And it
And
also takes from the cops from the streets though, because we already have like we're down in terms of like recruitment.
well, the funny thing, I think you sent me this. It was 2 days. No, I think you liked it. It showed that you liked it as well. 2 days.
No gunshots.
5 days.
No, there was 5 days with no like murder or nothing. And as soon as that came out,
Yeah.
literally minutes.
2 minutes. Someone
Yeah,
was
some
like,
dude
oh
got-
no.
Some dude got popped in the knees.
Yeah.
It's like
He
it's
hit somebody's
probably
car.
better off not to say anything good that's happening.
I know. Because New Yorkers will find a way to ruin it.
No, but this is what you do when you defund the police. This is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you get. So now you're trying to catch up. It's like the whole thing with Trump with the J6ers. How he basically pardoned him,
Yeah.
and you have all these fucking Democrats going, "Oh my God, it's so wrong. These guys insult the police." You motherfuckers like defund them like 2 years ago.
Right.
Like, why are you all of a sudden now
think
killing
that's-
the cops? You
I
guys
think
are
that's totally fine.
totally anti-cop.
Yeah, no, it's just all hypocritical. It's
It's
like
all
whenever
about-
it
yeah.
benefits you,
Exactly.
you're gonna be the biggest
Because you can say
hypocrite.
the same thing about the Republicans. I thought you guys are pro-cops, so you would never let those motherfuckers out. But because
Yeah.
your guys in office now is okay. They both hypocrites. They both.
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
both sides
Yeah.
are.
It just
Yeah.
it depends on who's in charge.
That's why I just finished watching this show, American Primeval on Netflix. I watched it in one fell swoop, dude. It was a beautiful 1950s Western frontier. So you have these like, different. The Western frontier at this point is lawless. Everyone's trying to settle it. It is, they're calling it, United States property. But of course, you have the natives there who are like, that doesn't mean anything to us. You have the Mormon Church who are trying to solidify themselves as like their own like sovereign state, basically. And then you have this one guy played by Taylor Kitsch who was Tim Riggins and Friday Night Lights. He was just like a lone wolf ranger cowboy kind of dude. He is a fucking badass. Like the most cliche like John Wayne type character. He was like he's not lawless. He just like wants to get away from everyone's bullshit. And so I was like watching this. I was like, of course I'm not a cowboy, but the goddamn would that be a life to not to be at the whims of anyone's agenda, political agenda. Like you are living on the land yourself. You can take care of yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about anyone's bullshit. Like I was like, oh my god, that sounds beautiful. And then of course,
Unless you have like wrong morals and values,
Yeah,
and it's
exactly.
like you're living off of your shitty moral values.
well, but then at least it's not like going on. It's not rubbing off anyone else, or it's not
Yeah.
affecting anyone else.
Yeah,
it's only
that's
affecting
true.
yourself. And then of course I finish a show. I'm like, I need to get a snack. So I go to the deli. You know, it's just like.
Yeah, but those days, like I remember watching a documentary. They talk about that, like the way we are today with politics. Like you knew politics in those days because you really wasn't involved with it. Like you said, you're a cowboy. You're just sitting out there chilling on the rain. Anything that happens, you probably don't find. It could happen like a month ago. You won't find out until like you get to town. Like, oh, so
well, that was like I love that it was like Juneteenth.
Yeah,
where it's like because like Texas just found out. No one knew. But like my conspiracy theory is that they did know. They're just like, oh, we didn't hear about it.
No, do you know the story? I forgot the soldier's name, but he was stranded on an island. I think of Gilligan's Island during World War II. The war was waging on.
The Galapagos. Yeah,
he doesn't even know that the war is over. It's like 1970s, and he's still like, "Oh, I cannot wait till they fight me.
Yeah.
Japan will win this war.
I cannot wait to win."
Oh, I cannot wait.
Because like the war's been over for 30 years now.
What?
Your family's dead.
No.
No.
I love how you're saying it and Marcus is reacting as if he's the guy. What? No. This is no good.
Yeah, she actually remarried because she thought you were dead. They actually lived a really nice life together.
After the bombs fell, the bombs.
Yeah, both of them.
Now you turn Middle Eastern. The booms.
The bombs.
Yeah, well, your family moved to Hiroshima, and then the bombs went off, and then we moved to Nagasaki.
I heard this funny thing the other day. It was Bam Margera, and he went to the Middle East, and he was on a plane, and this guy's like, Bum Magetta! Bum Magetta! He's like, no.
Don't say that. He's at the airport.
Yeah. No, he's on the plane.
On the plane, yeah.
And the stewardess is like, why is he saying bomb and pointing to you, sir? And he's like, no, my name is Bam Margera. I'm an MTV from Jackass. I'm like, Bum Magetta?
Also, that'd be the worst time ever if not to be recognized as a celebrity. You know, if like the own like stewardess doesn't recognize you, and like that situation, you're like, oh no.
I don't think a lot of people recognize Bam unless you watch Jackass.
I mean, it is kind of sad to see how the mighty have fallen like that.
The what have fallen?
The mighty.
What are you considering Bam? Like,
man.
Yeah, because that is within our era. That is what we watched.
Yeah, but his life choices of like the drugs and all.
Well, he's
that
good
stuff.
now. He's clean now.
Yeah, but that's what got him where he was at.
Yeah.
Lost his kids because of it. You know.
What?
He
Yeah,
had a kid.
He has a kid, but it's a whole thing with the you call it like separation sort of shit. Like the custody battles.
Oh, okay.
That's what he's done.
Yeah, by doing drugs to give the court an easier decision.
Yeah, easily. They like
no.
You know, now he's clean, it's good, but it's still gonna be like, well, we gotta wait and see probably how well this lies, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Sucks.
I love Prospect Park.
You made your own bed, just laying it now.
Yeah, him and Steve-O had some serious beef too. I think they squashed it, but yeah, back when I think Dan was in the real hole. I think he said some shitty things to Steve-O. I listened to his podcast. It's not bad. Not bad.
No. But I mean, you only
he brings on really good guests.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a good host. I think he'd be better like co-host, if anything.
No, he's good. I like him. You know who has a podcast, which I didn't know about? And it's a wrestling podcast? O'Shea Jackson.
Oh, right.
Ice Cube's son.
Really?
Yeah, he's a huge wrestling fan.
Is this a farmer's market?
This is a farmer's market.
Moonshot Farm. They sponsor us.
Nice.
Yeah. The mom and pop.
Yeah. What do they sell? It's like fucking dildos.
I see no qualm with that.
Made out of corn.
Made out of corn. The OG dildo. Back when the Prairie Girls used to use for when their husbands went to war. I mean,
Honey,
let's be
you
real.
got the corn? I'm really hungry. I'm from corn. She just go quickly get that shit out and just start
it's warm.
washing and walk
It's warm and buttery.
Oh,
Why is
God.
it buttery? Why is it so buttery?
Why does it smell like fish?
Yeah, oven in here?
Oh, you put some fish seasoning on it. Oh, okay, some Old Bay.
Oh, fish
All right.
sauce.
It's just like she's about to open her mouth, it's like, don't, and he just bites it.
Oh,
It's
God.
good.
This is great. What is wow?
It kind of tastes like you.
Oh, God.
Is this what we do, people? We make our own lanes up?
Yeah, for sure.
There's no laws. There's no laws.
There are no rules.
There's no laws in New York.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm taking care of Penny next weekend. My sister's dog.
Yeah.
There's no crying in baseball.
That was a good movie.
Love that movie.
I love Tom. That was a drunk
Good
Tom Hanks is a
movie.
great character.
He's like, Jimmy, treat these women. Wait, like Jimmy, rule of thumb: treat these women like you would treat your mother. Anyone ever tell you look like a penis wearing a hat? That's it, Jimmy, get out of here. But the best line he snuck in there when they arguing, he's like, you try to tell me no one ever told you that?
yeah. As he's leaving.
Yeah, that's like the fucking best line.
Trying to tell me no one's ever told you. It does, though.
Right?
Those hats were so dumb.
Yo,
It
right?
was like, why was that a style?
What was there even a fuck? There was a TV show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
but the
was-
show.
Did you guys watch it? I never watched it.
No,
The
no.
movie just, that's enough for me. I don't need you to
I
fucking
could tell.
retcon anything.
I could tell just by the trailer alone, this was gonna just piss me
No.
off.
Everybody was great in that movie though. Madonna killed
Donna,
it. Rosie.
Rosie O'Donnell. Dude, I love
Rosie
how, I
O'Donnell.
love how Donald Trump still bullies her. Even though she's not even, he's like, that fucking pig. Rosie O'Donnell. He's just like, imagine your like high school bully, like becomes
Still
president
going, like-
and still makes
Well,
fun
that's
of
the
you
thing,
from
but
like.
that's what really happens. Like, that's why I watch one of these silly movies
Yeah.
where there's the bully, gets his comeuppance and he becomes like, I don't know, like the gas attendant at some fucking Exxon. No, he becomes president. He's the CEO. You, the nerd, will always be working for him because he's the one you're making the tech for.
Or yeah, you become like a Bill Gates kind of guy.
Yeah, well,
That's like one less than one.
It's like,
point-
but Bill
point
Gates
one
had to go to
percent.
someone who had money, who was probably the bully.
Right.
But come on, man.
I don't trust Bill Gates.
You should.
Yeah, there's
He's up
something,
to something.
You know, I'm gonna shoot from the hip here, but he probably did some sketchy shit. When he was
He's
younger.
doing some sketchy shit right now too. Guess who? He owns like half of the Midwest.
How? He's just like
Farming land.
Oh. Oh, maybe he's trying to make a smart city.
Maybe
Or help
right.
make smart city.
You don't have to burn it down. It's already fucking flat and empty.
Scorch earth.
I love how the TikTok app, when it went down and came back up, all of the, like, I remember on TikTok, all it was talking, my algorithm was the California fires, all gone.
Oh yeah.
Not even talking
like,
about it
yeah.
no more. I'm like, oh, really? This is weird.
Yeah. That is a weird thing. That's the one thing I found weird and interesting about TikTok was that it kind of dictated what your current events were going to be.
Yeah, I
about
feel like
3
if you
days.
watch a full video out, you then keep getting more and more of that video, which then it gets really tiring.
Yeah.
After a while, it's
Yeah,
like, okay, I'm tired.
I'm done
of
with these New Jersey
watching this
drones.
stuff.
I
Like,
don't care about the New
the
Jersey.
New Jersey drones are gone.
Yeah.
You don't see that no more.
Because the
on TikTok.
fires wiped that away. But there was something in between the fires and the New Jersey drones.
That's also because we're looking at
Yeah.
everything through some sort of focal lens.
Yeah.
That is
We
true.
only get what they show us, unless you're out there searching for the truth. If not, you're just gonna get what they tell us. You're gonna give you the flavor of the week, what to be upset about.
Yeah.
Like, you remember the thing back in 2008 when Obama was president, and then how there was like everybody, showing the news clippings of like black men getting shot left and fucking right.
All right.
Yada yada yada. Now, if you was to ask anybody, even to today, how many black men are shot by the police on average? Somebody will give you 100, 1,000, because the numbers they kept pulling out with these crazy statistics.
Mm-hmm.
Statistically, it's like 2 or 3.
This is my old stomping grounds right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I used to hang out with a couple
We
of dudes
filmed
here.
like all this whole section.
Yeah, Marcus, remember we filmed the music video over here?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the whole hood came out to watch that.
It was impossible to shoot.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, yeah. You have like a bunch of people like, like, yo, here's my mixtape. I dabble with
No,
shit.
it's just like people just
They
watching.
just want to be
like-
like, oh, this is can't be in your movie.
I remember when we were filming, one guy was like this, he's like, y'all want me to come over and start shooting as well? And I was like, oh, leave us alone now. I was like, get out of here.
Did you guys film in the dead ends here?
No, it was one block down over there. By Lincoln Road on Flatbush.
If you know, you know gaming.
If you know, now you know.
Yeah, these dead ends I thought were so cool.
Yeah, it's not cool when you're stuck in one late at night.
Oh God! Come here, pretty boy.
You know why they call it a dead end? Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna kill that ass. I'm gonna murder your ass.
Well, you just took
but-
it
but
gay
that's
now.
like
It's like-
Dead end.
No, but that's the plot twist. And you're like, you know why they call it a dead end? Yeah, because I want to rape your ass. What?
No, sir, just kill me. Just fucking
fucking
shoot
kill
Four
me.
me.
other guys come out and grab the rapist, and you start raping the rapist. Oh God! Oh God! This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea.
Bad idea.
Ah, I fucked up. I fucked up big time.
It's what they call karma. It's just karma. Now I know what it means. Never again.
Never again. Why did I wake up wanting to do this?
That's what you get for following people to alleyways. Bet you never do that again. No, sir, I won't.
I won't. Just let me go, please. I'll never do it again. Catch him there
Wait,
next
that,
week.
That was just my turn. He's like, the other guys over there. We can't all let them down. Last thing I want is these gentlemen to walk away with blue balls. That's 6 balls right now.
We're gonna call you Little Debbie because we're gonna make you a cream pie. It's like, oh no!
I hate Little Debbie. And when he's shopping in the store, you just see a Little Debbie fucking
You ever had a chocolate eclair?
Oh shit.
About to teach you a lesson you'll never forget.
We're gonna make you our nutty buddy.
Wait, but,
Oh, gee.
no,
please, please, sir.
And then depending on the guy's race, like if he's Asian, we're gonna make you into a Twinkie. Oh,
Oh, no.
oh. Yo, you even know the Twinkie's got 3
The
holes?
sound. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't be a white guy winding your window down on Flatbush Avenue. You want to get slapped?
Oh, no, it's okay. We got Rainbow. Junior's got Dwayne Reeves now. This is just getting gentrified as fuck.
Will's
Rainbows is not a gentrified.
Yeah, man.
No, it's not.
I don't know. They got McDonald's now. They got Super Deal outlet.
All it takes like one person from like Ohio come here to New York, and it goes to one of these neighborhoods. Like, we can come out there. He start texting his buddies back at home.
Yeah, they got Rainbows.
They got
They
Rainbows.
got Ross dress for less, bro.
They got craft beer.
They got-
What?
IPAs.
Are you serious?
These people don't drink it, so it's cheap over here.
Oh my God, is that a Starbucks?
They'll drink. They don't drink IPA. Why? Because it's not malt liquor. Duh.
They're fancy here.
Look at that. You see that thing that says Mr. King Fried Fish?
Oh,
You see that awning? I judge you by your awnings. If you don't have time to make your awning look clean, I am not eating your food.
I feel that, but I feel like it's a hit or miss. It depends on the food. Like, yeah, that if it's seafood, absolutely not. But if it's like a Philly cheesesteak, or like, I would even say shitty Chinese food, I think it'd be actually better because they put more.
I look at the windows.
Yeah, right. The windows matter
The
too.
windows.
Like, it's your presentation doesn't matter.
Mind you,
Actually, I don't want to put them on blast.
the awning might be too dirty at top, but I mean, if you can't fucking clean your windows, I mean, look at that. It looks like fucking dry jizz stains
Yeah.
on the window.
Yeah,
So
that's
at least
true.
clean your windows.
No, it's a
Mop the
seafood. It's
floors.
also a seafood spot. That's gonna that's
But
the
he does have an
most
8. He does have an 8 though.
delicate food you can take care of.
That might be okay.
Do you think they pay people off, like some of these
course
city
they do.
workers?
Of course.
Guarantee you city
Of course
workers
they
take bribes.
But also, you also consider like even when they get like those lower letter grades, sometimes it's not just the food. They could just find like a dirty fork.
Right.
And I had someone tell me like you were saying, like sometimes someone doesn't want to pay, so they give them a little fucking, hey, this is your B for not wanting to grease the wheels a little bit.
Yeah.
Grease those palms.
My hands are a little itchy.
Mr. Inspector, I give you,
Mr. Inspector.
I give you pork 5 eyes for A. Well, you give me $100, Kim.
I'm gluten intolerant.
Mr.
Steve,
Inspector.
if that is your real name.
Jimmy Jazz.
Wait, I've seen this before. Where did they shot this before? This school was built somewhere. That
It's a
school.
nice school. It looks empty though. It looks like the
Because
signs
it was
are-
the gate.
It's
I've
fucking
seen.
Saturday. That's why it looks empty.
No.
Why is that school so empty on a Saturday?
No, they had like one of those signs, whatever, where it says like closed for school for snow
okay,
or whatever. They didn't
yeah.
even have any lettering.
It's
Imagine being
asbestos.
locked into a school like that over the weekend.
Schools are creepy.
Yeah, right. You'll
Yeah.
lose your mind.
Schools are so
You'll
creepy.
fucking lose. You'll probably have a heart attack in there, just freaking yourself out.
Yeah.
Schools,
Weird.
There's like an empty school in I think it's Upper East Side.
oh, King's Theater. Live boxing.
Whoa.
Saddam Ali.
Ali.
Who's Saddam Ali? Is he
Ross,
good?
Marlon Wayans,
Diana Ross.
Insidious, Valentine's Day.
That's pretty
Jesus
cool.
Christ, these potholes are vicious.
Yeah, they're making me
Black folk.
they're making me burp.
I don't get it though. I mean, like,
You don't get black folk?
no. The potholes in this area, it's so, like,
Oh boy.
there's so many people here, or the amount of taxes that are being spent. You mean to tell me you can't do the roads within the area?
But you're the one who told us a story about them, how they feel that they refuse to fill
That is
the
true.
potholes,
That
remember?
is true. But I mean, like, there are some potholes here where it's like,
That's what
you
acceptable.
know, that was years, like, it been like
There's
that.
a one that was on Bushwick Ave past your spot, but it was a hole that was probably, I would say, like 2 feet deep,
Sheesh.
and it would fuck up your wheel if you didn't see it.
Damn.
Like, yeah, it would, like, your total alignment is probably.
Did you see what's going on the Jersey Shore? Now people are walking along the sands and it's collapsing.
No.
Like so these fucking sand traps. It's in the ground, and they tell you the only thing they tell
Are
you is
they, are they man-made? Or is...
it just no, it's not definitely not man-made. It's something we're doing to the planet.
Yeah.
See, you
it's,
know,
it's funny how they just say, just be careful where you step. Oh sure, like I can see where that's gonna happen.
speaking of beaches, you saw in Florida the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
they can't even take it. They're like they don't know what this stuff is. Like,
They did a video. They interviewed this guy. I was like, "Sir, how do you feel about the snow?" And he's like, "This man, I'm from New York. I just moved down here. I feel at home." What?
Imagine.
This ain't bothering me.
Like it's so crazy. We don't even see snow down there. That the first guy probably woke up like, "Yo, there's raining cocaine outside.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. It's cool. Get like
Oh my
jacket."
god.
Yeah, somebody's like, well, "I don't have a jacket. I don't even have a
What
sweater.
is this jacket you're talking about?
Jacket?
Jacket?
I don't
I'm
want to
not
go
a
outside.
jacket right
I don't
now.
want to go outside anymore."
I'm just gonna put on my bikini.
Jeans and sneakers, nothing but.
You know, they don't know what that is.
No t-shirts here. No t-shirts.
No t-shirt.
here.
Sorry, I can't do it.
You
Can't do it.
got snow boots? Snow?
Snow? What's fucking snow?
Boots.
Oh yeah, no, it's snowing back at my mommy's place. Oh, for sure, it's snowing. You know? Oh, that kind of snow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I never heard of it.
Snow.
Oh, we going skiing, Poppy?
No, put the coke away. No,
Gotta
there's
put the
really
coke away.
snow out there.
You see some guy just doing lines on his lawn.
Just brought it up.
Yeah.
This is it's cold. Why is it cold? What?
My nose is red. It's
Oh, oh,
not supposed to be like this.
this is not snow. This is snow.
Why does my body feel so hydrated?
This guy's like, why
supposed
is
to
these
be the
guys
opposite.
following? We've been following this guy for like miles.
Oh, this
Should we
poor
just-
guy from
Should we just
Ohio.
follow him?
Yeah,
And just see what we look like undercover cops.
Yeah. We do look like undercover
No,
cops.
he may be on something. You never know. It's turn the next block. He's
He
like,
gets out the car and start running.
He does like 4 fucking double takes. We both in the car.
I'm just like playing with like a prop badge. So you have your car. Like,
Yeah.
This is kind of cool.
Shining
man.
the light off the badge at him.
oh, that's sick. This guy's been following me for 2 fucking miles. Do you think he's actually from Ohio or is that a rental?
That's probably a rental. It's
Yeah.
definitely a rental.
You know what we need to get rid of?
Mm.
Those little stop signs on the side of school buses. I'm against it.
No.
Get rid of it.
Why?
All right, so Calvin,
Uh-huh.
I disagree with you from the whole.
This is gonna piss you off.
Okay.
Now this one did not have kids on the bus. You can tell there's no kids on the bus, right? So you know the Pulaski Bridge, right?
Yeah.
That long strip along Kingsland that was just close to Queen. I forgot what block that was on, but it leads to Pulaski. Now, early in the morning, it's usually a lot of traffic because they blocked this fucking side here for those fucking bike lanes, so they could get to work, right? So I'm in this Uber and behind the school bus, and I'm like, and we're like, yo, what the fuck? This is, we can't see around the bus. So the driver and me are both talking like, yo, there's a lot of traffic. He's, I'm sorry, sir, there's a lot of traffic. As soon as we get to next to the double lane, he's able to just go around the bus. There's no fucking cars for a mile. This one bus was holding the entire line by
Was he
himself.
probably picking someone up?
No, it was nothing in there. That's what I'm saying. It was no kids.
Well, I would say this, right? I would say
that's unacceptable.
you shouldn't worry about one dickhead because he didn't know how to, like, use his.
I wonder what he was doing though. What time was that? Like
That was like around 6 in the morning. 6 in the
what
morning.
was he doing? Maybe he was like just waiting to pick up kids, but I don't know why he would need
But
to.
not near the Pulaski is like there's no real residentials. Most of that, you gotta go into the side streets for that. It's busy traffic. You wouldn't pick up a kid on that block. You'll hold up the entire block. That's why I was like, wait a minute, why is he driving like this? There's no kids for him to pick up. He has no kids on the bus.
I'm wondering like what did like NY there's no like NY traffic patrol like doing shit anymore.
No.
They're so useless.
But I think that's so unacceptable for one bus to hold up an entire fucking street, and there's no kids.
Yeah, I think that guy was being an asshole. That's what.
Probably. And there's one of those short little buses too. It wasn't like one of the big ones.
Let's go down Glenwood.
I like Glenwood.
I just feel like but you do need it for the kids though.
Fuck the kids.
Well,
Huh?
No, I mean like. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
Because he's like, you're in the turning lane.
Yeah, they're not gonna move. I hate that shit.
We fix phones. Fix in minutes.
Fix in minutes.
Fix in minutes.
No, I'm gonna walk
I
there.
hope not that quick. I'd rather
that's
put some
bullshit.
time and
That's
do
bullshit.
that.
No, he looks at you. He's like, yeah, it's gonna take 560 minutes. It's like, what? Damn.
We said,
481 minutes. How do you know that?
we said minutes. We didn't tell you
Minutes.
exactly about minutes.
1,480.
I'm like, touche, sir. Touche.
Yeah,
Got me there.
all right, Muhammad. You got it.
Van der Veer.
Yes, my brother. Yes, my brother.
Yes, my brother.
Yes, my brother.
Did you guys see they're recasting Black Panther?
This is what, the white guy?
That's what they're saying. That's what
Wait,
they're saying.
recasting meaning what? They're gonna revamp it?
No, it's gonna be the same, canon
okay.
story, but they're not gonna have that girl Shuri, who is the new Black Panther. They're gonna actually have like another male guy.
Who would it be?
I was kind of hoping it'd be Michael B. Jordan.
They should have just make it Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, I thought he was fantastic. I don't think he was bad at all.
But he's Killmonger.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like what they could do is somehow bring him back to life. I don't know, like with some kind of Black Panther magic, and then
Black Panther magic.
But they make him kind of like an anti-hero. Maybe he does have a little bit of like a, a selfish side to him.
But that's the problem with Hollywood now. They're doing too many of these anti-heroes, and a lot of the shit doesn't make fucking sense. It'll be like you're getting the worst human being and who does the most horrible things, and you try to give him a redemption arc. Like, get out of here, bro. Like, you think, oh, I was a kid killer, but I don't kill kids anymore.
Right.
Like, no, you're a monster.
You're still,
You're still a monster.
You're a monster.
But he didn't do anything evil though. Like he didn't kill. Like all he did was kill Chadwick Boseman, but that was the only bad thing he did.
No, but isn't Killmonger all against
No, he wants to open up the gates to Wakanda. He wants to give supplies over to like less prosperous cities or countries or whatever, and then.
Well, if that's the story, I didn't really saw it.
Oh, that's a
That's
stop
the
sign. Yeah.
situation.
We do a good quick stop and go. Stop.
Quick
Tap,
stop,
tap, and go. Stop, and go.
tap through. No, but I guess what I think I find that interesting is because every other Marvel superhero are all goody two shoes. Like you have Spider-Man, who is like, you have Captain America, who you have Ant-Man, who now is like very good.
Well, Ant-Man was a robber.
But
He was a
what-
robber.
yeah, but that's
But
what-
he's
that's-
still like pure. They're all pure.
Yeah, but that's because of Marvel. The fucking Disney assholes are doing that. Like when the comic books, when they were writing a lot of these comic books, especially like DC characters. DC characters actually seem to be the goody two shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Marvel was supposed to be the antithesis of that, showing these guys actually flawed characters. Like, well, to me, one of the better ones of all of them is like the whole love dynamic between Rogue and Gambit. He can't touch her because she's fucking absorb him and kill him. But yet him, his alluring. I didn't know there's an actual ability for Gambit, but his allure is that he's able to attract women. So Rogue is going to be sexually attracted to the fucking guy no matter what she tries.
Really?
But then
that's
she's-
one of his mutant abilities to be
Yeah, that
sexy.
he's sexually attracted to women. It's insane.
So wait, any part of Rogue touches anyone.
She could kill them.
Yeah, she can
absorbs the
absorb.
ability, and she could kill them if she drains them long enough.
Right.
But what if he just doesn't touch her? You could put a condom on.
Well, that's the thing about their. That's
She
the
has to
thing.
be like all in like latex, basically.
I guess.
And like he has to be
I
like.
mean, I guess he can't hit
one
like
big
he
condom.
can't hit pelvis to pelvis or something.
Isn't that a fetish? What is that fetish where they wear all leather?
BDSM?
BSM?
Oh no, that's like torture stuff.
That's
Like where they wear, like maybe she wears all leather, and you know.
leather. That'd be a squeaky fucking. That's like
Yeah.
like that is
But that's the
Friction.
foul sound.
But that's why I like Marvel because they actually make very flawed people.
Yeah,
No.
but I think in the movies like
They
like
take away. They take
they
that
kind
shit
of take
all
away. Like now you have Bucky Barnes, who was kind of like this anti-hero character, is now like completely removed of that, and now he's pretty pure.
He's a pure fucking.
And so if they brought in a new Black Panther, it'd be kind of cool if they had like kind of like a more like devil may care kind of guy. Which I know is not the point of Black Panther. It's supposed to be the king, but like they're just limited on those kind of roles right
Wait,
now.
I'm sorry. What's that sound?
Is that your AC?
Yeah. See.
I got a squeaky AC.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with your
I'm
fan.
telling you, man.
I'm telling you, man.
Pay all this money for these vehicles, and they got a squeaky AC.
Squeaky AC.
It's like,
I'm telling you, man.
I'm telling you,
Telling
man.
you.
Fucking squeaky ACs. Here's one thing about New York, and I'll tell you this: you got to be an idiot to get lost if you're driving.
Yeah. You can always find your way back.
Yeah, you always find your way.
As long as you find like a major road.
I mean, if you're a New Yorker and you get lost in New York, then something's wrong with you.
Especially in the city.
Oh, it's a
Especially.
grid.
Yeah.
Oh, what they did? What
Ooh.
are the PD
Oh.
doing? Oh shit!
Are they
Is
filming?
that a cop limping like that?
Oh, I saw a lady get arrested in my subway yesterday.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then she was crying out because she was like, "You can't arrest me, I'm a woman." I was like, "Oh
She was a
man."
white lady?
No, it's like Hispanic.
Oh.
Vanessa was telling me the other day.
It's not like some of the white ladies.
Throughout last week, going to work, she saw 2 people get arrested on different days.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're really,
Yeah, they're cracking down.
and they're cracking down on the homeless now
Yeah.
in the subway, like telling them like get
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, there's one dude yesterday who, in the same subway that I saw a lady get, like I've seen homeless guys freak out before, but this guy was screaming, like, oh yeah, he is limping.
Oh, I think he works in there.
Yeah,
Oh, I guess he called the cops on those people to get out. I don't know.
maybe. But they parked by the gas slot.
Can you imagine that as soon as the cops leave, someone just comes and shoot the guy?
Oh.
Like seconds later. Like they're like, I think you're safe now. I think I'm safe.
Bop, bop.
Thank you for your help. 2 seconds later.
By the way, my name is Luigi Mangini, and just runs off. Like, boy, man, Luigi doesn't have a black voice. It's like,
There's like gangsters from the old towns. They always they tell you who they are.
yeah, Luigi Mangini did this. And just
You
runs
got
off.
duped by the Cool King gang.
Can you say your name again? Just in case I forget. You wearing a
Babyface.
wire underneath? Hey, it's Babyface.
Babyface Robinson. It's like he's not even wearing a mask either. Just a nice suit. A zoot suit.
Zoot suit.
Write their name into the wall. See, it's me, the Riddler, Batman. God, no. Not the Diddler.
The diddler.
The Diddler.
Did he do it?
did.
That's all these documentaries now coming out. I'm like, this is fucking shit.
Yeah.
This is stupid.
You the fucking
I know.
scumbag.
I'm the only one I'm waiting for. I'm not watching anyone. The only one I'm waiting for is the 50 Cent one. This guy's been ready for
Oh,
years.
50K away.
Years.
I'm totally in support of 50 Cent for that.
Same here, man.
It's
50's
funny
a
how
hero.
he's just calling
He
him out.
hated Diddy for years, and now he's been like, I think for like,
Yo, they
15 years
ran
now.
through that list
Yeah.
of the parties that he, like, people that were going there. Here's the thing, though, that I just want to know to be more clarified because of these lists. It's like, granted, you have the list of the people that went to the party, but who truly stayed for the after party?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
do you like Obama's on that list? Do you think he was really
There's
at the after
no
party?
way. There's no. I think the real freaks were at the after parties.
Yeah.
Like some big name celebrities for sure, but also just like the drug dealers or the like.
Well, they were just saying too, like some of the women that was there was on Diddy party, the freak offs, mostly everyone wear white. Some of the women that were black were the ones that are the ones that you can do anything with.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, it's just weird, but I'd rather wait until all this stuff with the court processing, all this stuff is over with, just to see the new documentary.
But here's the most poignant question. Would you have gone?
I would have gone like if I were invited, and then once I saw where the direction he was going to, I'm like, okay, I gotta get a taxi.
And that's the part that makes it
then I'll
worse.
never go again.
Because now you're just a victim.
Correct.
Just
Of association.
Like yeah, exactly. I didn't do anything. I was there. I saw the craziness and I ran out.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then they're gonna be like, sure you did.
I know.
Sure you
That's the only
did.
problem.
Honest.
No one's gonna. You see that Dave Chappelle monologue on SNL? I think you were telling someone.
Oh, when he was like, I don't even remember running out of baby oil. He was like, if you go to my mom's house, you'll probably see baby oil from when I was a baby there.
No, but I love how he was like, seriously, I was never invited, and everyone's busting. It was like, you were never invited. He was like, seriously. And then I look around and I see the list and all the people who went. I'm like, they're all my neighbors, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm ugly. That's why I was never invited.
He was like, Carl Winslow was there.
Right.
He was like, Carl Winslow got invited to this party. Damn, Carl Winslow. That's crazy, though.
You went to one of those?
I heard supposedly, allegedly, they were saying Carl Winslow was getting clapped by Diddy.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Where you gonna get this shit up?
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know. You never know with these people. Everybody thought that Bill Cosby was on the up and up, and he's over here drugging people. So
That's just I heard about and all this stuff was coming out. Yeah, I feel bad for Justin Bieber.
Why? Is he in the
I
news?
feel bad for him. No, because it's like they were showing interviews about him, and like people were like, "Oh yeah, he's probably going wacko or cuckoo," and it's like, no, it's like after all these years of all the shit that probably happened to him, because Diddy had him.
Oh, that's right.
A
Yeah,
part
he
of
was
it.
on his label.
They also said Diddy kids were running a train on Bieber.
What?
Which I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird.
what is?
It's just really weird.
I don't get it myself.
That's if that's real, that is fucking.
Maybe it's just a
terrifying.
power trip for these fucking guys, but I don't really get
It's
the
probably
attraction.
Well, it's
that.
also literally signing your soul to the devil at that point too. Like you're just like,
You know what?
yeah, I want to be famous, so
To be
I guess
fair-
I'll just sell my body for that.
To be fair to the devil, he's never fucked me in the house. I don't know what you guys again this devil shit.
Oh God.
The devil's been a pretty cool guy. No, but honestly, yeah, it's true. You sell your soul to these fucking people,
Mm-hmm.
and they got you. And that's the reason why those guys are all kind of getting nervous now, because they went to those parties, even if you didn't do anything, but your name was on the list. You was hanging out with Diddy.
They had Oprah.
No, really?
Was there?
Yep. Oprah was on the list.
I'm trying to think of like a
Clap.
hilarious, like there's a random name who would have been to, and just like the first. Oh no!
Oh no.
It's like Danzig. Danzig was that one of the.
You'll probably go to that.
Oh, recording again. Let me just pull over.
Farragut.
Fair. I know that's so dangerously close to.
Look at these homes.
We are in an hour.
Look at these homes.
Beautiful.
I don't like these. I like the ones that's on the other side of Brooklyn. The bigger ones is
Oh,
fucking.
Timbers.
Yeah. Yeah, there it
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
It's
Well, here's the
beautiful.
thing. I mean, I'm good to call it for a little bit.
Should we do quote of the day?
When the fuck have we ever done a quarter a day?
Well, ever since I nailed them knocked them out of the park. we stopped doing it.
Ever since your quotes became German quotes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's stay away.
Oh, we're close.
Stay away.
We could do this. We can do this.
Oh yeah. Don't say the name. Don't say the name.
Be a good boy.
We can do it. We can totally do it.
You're gonna fucking say it. You fucking
Oh
piece
no,
of
what are you
shit.
talking about? No,
I know you are.
No.
I know you are. You're gonna wait the last minute. And it's gonna be like, what are you doing?
This guy's just.
You know, he was about to pick up on a little kid. He was like, "Oh, people here."
Oops.
Oh man.
Ooh, I'm just trying to get my dick sucked.
Just trying to get the tip wet.
That's a woman.
Gross.
I'm sorry, lady.
My bad. I thought you were a little boy.
Ugh.
And then it's like, I'm transgender. No!
Oh.
There's only two.
There's only two genders.
So two genders.
I mean, okay. I don't know. I'm just gonna say this.
Say it.
There's probably there is two genders, and then all of it is all sexual orientation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's not what these people are arguing. Like, no one cares your sexual orientation. It's like they're making up like a whole bunch of this other silly stuff that no one could make sense of, and then they try to throw out biology. Like, fine, be who you want to be, but I don't think you should. Like, we say this all the time. Stay out of women's sport. Let the women have their thing.
Well, now Trump made it official.
Did you see that the day after our last show they made that bill where it's like,
and we spoke about that too.
Yeah, I think it was only one. Was it federal or it was like one state? I forget.
I hope someone from like they're watching us and they're like, it's like, yeah, these guys are. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make gun legal.
Well, Weekend Warriors.
Oh, you can now get it. It's easier. Marcus, you brought that up the other week, but yes, it's easier to get a gun. If you have an ID from another state, you must apply and have a gun license from that state, and then you can come to New York and get a gun license in New York.
Whoa.
The way it should be.
That works for me.
Think about the states that do have gun licenses.
How easy they are to get them.
Well, no, the amount of murder, the amount of like shit that happens there, it's a lot less. And I gotta look this fact up, but it's like if you know you're in a state and everybody's carrying, you ain't gonna go start shit with anybody because you know, I want to get in a gunfight today.
Right.
It's like the Wild Wild West.
Like they say, an armed society is a polite society.
Well, and it goes back to that show, American Primeval. I'm like, why don't they just like shoot him up? I'm like, oh, because if you start a fight, you might get shot as well.
I just think there just needs to be a little bit more knowledge to people and to kids and all this stuff about what guns can do, even though we all know what guns can do, but it needs to just be discussed a little bit more about what the retaliation and, you know, how much trouble you can get, all this shit. But then the other thing too is like the right to bear arms is also in place within the amendment for if the government fucking pulls something on us, we got guns to arm ourselves.
Right.
You know, if some shit happened, we go on a blackout for fucking weeks, you know, we got a gun to protect ourselves.
Also, you got to think about it also is for the foreign governments. Like, one of the best things about America is that our terrain is not consistent. We have mountainous areas, you got deserts, you got snowy fucking areas. We have, like, you know what I'm trying to say, you got swamplands. So that even invade us is a problem just from a geography point of view. And also, everyone's fucking armed. So now you're only fighting our army, you're fighting the local police, you're fighting the locals, because everyone has a goddamn gun. That deters a lot of people from coming over here saying, "No, it's fuck with America."
Right.
But also too, I think on a political level, it's if your government doesn't want the people to have guns, that means the government knows that they can take over easily.
Oh yeah. They do a lot of draconian bullshit because they could do that.
And then I you know, and put the crime rate more harsher on the kids that are shooting up people.
Yeah. Or I need the punishment, you mean?
Yeah, the punishment.
Yeah, it's fucking slap on the wrist.
You know what I hate? I hate when people pick up for inmates. Well, you're treating them bad. They're making them work. It's like, what are you, like, what? I feel like, hear me out, now the immigration policy is a lot more stricter and they're removing illegal immigrants and now you need people to pick apples and all this shit. Fucking bring the inmates in on a bus or two. Have them pick apples for a day. They'll probably be doing that.
Yeah.
And put them back in jail, and they could take an apple or two home.
But I do like that plan if it works efficiently.
Inmates kill another inmate with apples. Pelted him to death.
He shoved it up his ass, and he shoved it up his other inmate's ass.
And someone tripped on the apple and running away.
But there's
Never call him apple ass.
There's also one interesting consequence of that could happen though if that were to be the new case of producing those kind of like apples or whatever, let's just say, then you're gonna make
that's transgender.
Oh, for sure.
There's only 2 genders now.
Well, you're gonna start arresting people for like in a higher rate just to have more people to do like basic slave labor.
Oh yeah, okay. Yes. Yes.
That's the only thing I can think of that I could see law enforcement doing.
Well, I mean, hey, here's the news to the people: be good.
Anyway.
Exactly. Yeah.
Dude, the news to the people is don't fucking do nothing stupid.
Yeah. But then, what if you do something barely
Oh, you yelled at an officer, 10 years in prison.
Right.
No, what do you mean?
Oh. I said,
called him. I said pig out loud. And it's like,
you fucking pig. 10 years picking apples. What the fuck? Can I at least have just a year? I'll do a year.
I'll do a year of apple
sounds
picking.
great.
That's great.
Not 10? Cool it. Yeah, because I'm sure like industries have like some kind of partnerships with like police departments. Yeah, if you give us 100 employees.
Yeah, everything's a fucking bribe nowadays. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Brownsville.
You gotta get out of here. Get shot really quick. It's fucking Afghanistan.
Should roll in where the black ladies at?
Yeah.
Even
take your
fucking-
seatbelt off when you do that too, and open your door so I can push you out.
Even for Al Qaeda, when they come here, they're like, no Brownsville.
No, Brownsville, no.
No Brownsville.
It's no good here.
But wait, it's Afghanistan. We from Afghanistan. It's Afghanistan. It's worse.
War zone in Brownsville.
And everyone's
Not
stuck.
Afghanistan. Afghanistan, nice.
Safe. Brownsville, ooh. No.
No good.
Have you seen that movie? It's called Bushwick with Dave Bautista.
Yes.
I want to see that movie. I haven't
not
seen
bad.
it.
It's on Netflix,
It's been around for a long time though,
Yeah.
right?
Years,
I
think.
have to see
It's
it.
good. It's really good. It's one shot kind of movie. But they do film primarily in Ridgewood and Bushwick and Maspeth. It's good. But then there's another movie. Oh, you know what it's kind of similar to actually is Civil War with Kirsten Dunst. A little similar.
Mm-hmm. That was a good movie. I like it.
Yeah, I've seen it 3 times now.
I see a lot of idiots online who didn't like it because it's like it didn't pick a side. That's not the
That's
point.
not the point.
Yeah.
It's not the
Fucking
point.
idiots. And you miss a whole point of the movie.
Just called it from the middle.
But that's even what the journalists were. They weren't here to pick a side. They just here to report the news.
Report the news, take pictures, and try to
That's
be
it.
glorified.
Even at the end, before they let this guy get shot, he just wanted the quote. He wasn't going to step in and stop him from getting shot. He just here to report the news. We're going to pick a side.
Oh, what was his last line? Don't let them kill me.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And he did perfect, and he just walked away because that's his job. His job is just a reporter.
Planet Fitness, the judgment-free zone. They judge in there.
You judge. They
judge.
Judge.
I feel judged.
Judge every time we go in there.
It's the worst time to go to a gym. January, February.
I know. I wonder how packed it is right now.
I mean, it's a Saturday at 3 p.m. Let's see.
It's been about 3 weeks now. Not terrible yet.
Is that guy smoking? No.
I know. I thought he was
He's
in
like,
there too. What's wrong?
I see this guy in the gym just ever so often. And every time before he starts working out, he's eating like bacon, eggs, and cheese.
Ugh.
And he's not a fit guy at all.
Oh,
Man,
come
what are you
on. This one guy's like standing there having a full conversation.
Oh, is that the guy? Is that why? That's mess. That is some selfish fucking shit.
Squeaky AC, man, I tell you.
Squeaky. Mousy. It's not terrible in there.
You're a mouthy little bitch, aren't you?
Damn.
That's what you got. That's how you got to talk to your AC. You're a mouthy little bitch, aren't you?
Squeaky slut.
Oh shit, you squeak.
You know, if you ever hear a guy say that to his woman, that woman gets beat.
Oh man.
Oh, you're a mouthy little bitch, aren't you? Oh, she gets slapped.
She's got like bruises all over her face.
It's funny how we. That's
fell.
not funny. That's not cool. You shouldn't make fun of people. You should make fun of the situation. You shouldn't make fun of the person.
My mouth is getting a little dry. I need water.
Water.
Oh, is this also your pick and nav? This connects, right? It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Because we're
it does connect. We're in East New York.
yeah.
We're in East New York.
East New York.
We still live a couple blocks down from here.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It was the same one by
It's not a bad neighborhood. I mean, I didn't feel anything living over here.
It's pretty busy.
Everybody was so cool. I mean, the only part, like, I did see the neighborhood get hostile with people walking, like, down the block. But it's like, if you're not from here, I can see why people don't like it. Because, like, the community make you know. Like, if you're not from here and you're going to be, like, running shit, like, we're going to let you know.
Yeah.
But, like, me, like, every time, once people start seeing me a lot, I was like, no one had an issue with me.
Yeah.
And it'll be like some of the toughest dudes you'll see in a corner, and they'll make path for you to go through because they see you every day.
That's cool. There used to be a group of.
They don't do it for you, Will.
No.
Fuck
Fuck no.
do it for you.
Fuck no.
How much money you got in your pocket?
What you doing here? Where you from? Virginia.
I got a quarter in the bus pass. What are you, 6?
I have one of those like propeller hats and like a lollipop. Like this kid's ass gonna get beat.
It's to the point where it's like, listen, we're not gonna take your money. We're just gonna take your pride.
We're gonna
It's like,
kick your ass.
Please, mister. That's all I have is my pride. I have
Really?
no money.
They're like, you really? That's all you have pride?
That's all you got.
That's easy to
Motherfucker,
take.
you
Boy
got
said
no
he has
pride.
pride. Look at him, he got no vertebra. I got pride. Talking about self-esteem, my ass.
That's a big trip.
Yeah. Yeah.
So one thing they have around here, like churches.
You sound like a cat. You're like,
Throat's so dry.
jeez. Well,
Drop me off at the Brighter Way Baptist Church. I'm gonna die there. Nice knowing y'all. See you on the other side.
you want to go to a bodega around the corner here? He's questioning it. It's closed. Ouch Deli.
Ouch. Yeah. It's ouch.
No, it says Ouch Deli on it.
Ouch. Yeah, that's where you
You
go.
know why we call it Ouch Deli?
Nope, don't care.
Nope.
The other store looks open. Not interested.
Please, sir, I do not want to go to ouch.
Oh yeah, right there. He's still right there, 2 blocks away from there. I love how people plan their double parking.
I know.
I'm gonna double park
always
across
this
from
fucking
the other
shit.
guy that's double parked.
It's like, why don't we just let's just make one little lane for everybody else. It's fucking moron.
Jeez, everyone for themselves.
Yeah,
man.
this guy
Shit.
Those guys are just staring. They're just like, yeah, fucking move. No wonder we're staring at you, fucking prick.
There's no community. That's the problem. You know, small towns, something like that, you get that.
Yeah, I don't need my GPS no more. I know where I'm going. We're gonna hit Broadway soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Jerkies.
Jerky.
Oh, wait. Yes.
This is Carver.
This is a route I actually take sometimes to get to your spot.
So that's good Chinese.
Traffic's
Got
bad.
graffiti on the outside.
Yeah.
The doors stained with people's fingerprints or old stickers.
Mhm.
I like the name
Yeah.
too, Hardy.
It'll even be better if it's a bulletproof
Oh.
glass inside. Then you know this is real.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Just beware if there's no stray cats. You're probably eating one. I'm just saying, if you don't see cat eating outside, you should eat
And you know when you go in there, they don't even treat you nice. What you want? It's like, okay, let me just get a.
Was like, can I get a triple main? Okay, yeah, General Show.
$9.95.
Okay, all right.
You know why they're like that? Because when they first came to this country, they was very nice.
Yep.
And they just realized how evil New Yorkers could be. They just got
Everybody
beaten
just
down.
took advantage of them.
Yeah, they beating out that polite out of them.
Oh, dude,
Hello,
dude,
welcome
that.
to my store. Shut up, bitch. Give me my food. Oh, okay.
Dude, the Chinese people in Chinatown, man, they are fucking vicious. They do
Yeah.
not, they bulldoze you if you're walking on the sidewalk, like especially the old ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Because the other New Yorkers don't give a shit.
Right.
That's the problem. New York is ranked the lowest, actually. They did a study. It's ranked the lowest, most disrespectful state.
That used to be a cool spot.
What, this pink spot?
Yeah.
What is it? Rub and tuck?
Yeah, it's a rub and tuck
It
spot.
looks like a rub and tuck spot.
What?
Is it?
Oh, maybe it is still open.
Rub and tug.
No, it opened during COVID.
It was getting rubbing tugs through.
All right, well, hit us with a quote. Let's
All
end
right.
this.
All right, let's do this. Let's do never made it as a wise man. Never made it as a poor man stealing. This is how you remind me
Oh,
of who I
God.
really am.
Chad Kroger from, what's the band name?
You got it? You got
What's
it?
the Nickelback?
There he is. There it is. This is how you remind me of what I really am.
You know, I remember